Hello Scorpio, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Scorpio for the month of August. Now do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Go ahead and get a shuffle in here for you. Now I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, as well as the Kipper Oracle deck. There are links to all of these decks in the description below if you'd like to pick one up for yourself. All right, go ahead and get these all out here. Now I do hope you're having a great start to this Leo season. Hope your summer is going well for yourself here, Scorpio. All right. I think that's good enough to me for right now. And let's go ahead and take these. What's interesting is you have a ton of court cards in this month. Scorpio, you're going to be dealing with a lot of people in this month of August. And the thing is, not only that, but there are going to be people on your mind here, heavily. They're heavily going to be people on your mind. But let's go ahead and let's dive into this some more. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune, very nice sign in the tarot. Wheel of Fortune is a major message or sign of luck. It says that the wheel of your destiny has spun in your direction and you are now kind of ready to move forward on something, or you can. The Wheel of Fortune signifies change. It's sort of like, it's not quite like the World card is like a major card of cycles, but the Wheel of Fortune is kind of also a cycles card. It can also represent change. It's like the turning of time, or the wheel of time sort of spinning. And like I said, bringing about a change, a really positive one, or it can be a major positive message of luck. Now the thing is though, as I've said before many times with the Wheel of Fortune, while there is a change happening, it's what you make of it. Like you can't expect, like, I don't know, the example that I always give is like, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's not like someone's going to knock on your door and like give you the opportunity. Like you really have to also take action. You must make the Wheel of Fortune, like you must make this time, when you get the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, it's up to you how you spend the time, right? And so it is a card of action, because the thing is not only action, but also taking advantage, because the thing is the wheel keeps spinning. That's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune. It's in a constant state of flux and change. And right now, conditions are favorable for you to move on something, act on something, do something here in your life. So let's expand on this some more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 court cards showing up here. Pretty incredible. As I've said at the beginning of this reading, the upper row here is the row of your thoughts. And that, to me, I very rarely do I see 3 court cards in one row, specifically the upper row. So it's like you're thinking about others at this time, which I'm not here to say that's right or wrong. But it is interesting. It's possible that you just have a lot of people in your corner at this time. Like there are a lot of people kind of involved in your situation at this time, Scorpio, for whatever reason. In the overall situation, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is really a nice card. It's a card of practicality, and this is somebody who makes the right choice. This is somebody who makes practical decisions. I'm drawn to the rabbit here, which is giving me sort of this energy of like young, like an energy that is full of life. And also, I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe rabbits are related with prosperity. Like a rabbit the symbolism of a rabbit is related to prosperity. And this is certainly the case with the Queen of Pentacles, as they are holding the pentacle in their hand here. And, you know, this is somebody who's also kind of, as it relates to their social circle, like this is somebody who people want to be around. They may achieve a high status in their social circle. I've read that once before with the Queen of Pentacles card. And it seems like maybe you have friends in high places as you have these upper court cards in the upper row. You definitely, I feel like you might even be in a high place. Like you may be a friend in a high place, but I also think you have friends in high places. There is maybe something about partnership here. There is something about maybe an opportunity coming in that you may find through another person at this time as well. So let's just talk about this some more. Now, in the beginning of the month, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Knight of Cups here. So, actually, I just realized these are all Cups cards here in the past. Wow, so I just actually realized that. It's possible that some of you have found relationship energy here, or there's been something related to relationships, something like that here, that maybe, certainly some of you could have found a long-term partner here. This is only if you are, I think, well, if you're single, it's possible that with this Two of Cups, this Two of Cups is my favorite romance card in the tarot. It's like it's a deep bond between two people, a spiritual bond between two people. So that definitely looks good, especially because you have this Knight of Cups here as well. Knight of Cups could be somebody that has sort of, somebody that you dream about, somebody that you've wanted to be with for a long time, or just almost like a perfect match for you. Now, here's the thing. Not everybody is going to be single. So for those of you who are in relationships already or you're married, there's a strengthening of the bond here for sure. Like, I think, maybe even like, there's like you're maybe going to a new level with this person. And even if it's somebody that you've been, married with for many, many years, or maybe you're celebrating an anniversary or something, like, it's like definitely good energy here for relationships, especially at the beginning of the month for you, Scorpio. Now, the other timeline here, which many of you are here for business, life, career energies. The thing is, the Queen of Cups, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's like a trusted friend or ally. This could be a therapist. This could be somebody who has therapy-like qualities, somebody who maybe can hear you out, who like holds space for you. Two of Cups is partnerships, so you connecting with another person, which I think is a big theme here. I think you're connecting with many people here, not only at the beginning of the month, but in this whole reading. So the Two of Cups can be about partnerships generally, and the Knight of Cups can say, like, you are creating a vision for yourself. You are creating, maybe even you have a creative vision for something, but you are a classic dreamer in the tarot. You have lofty goals, lofty expectations, lofty dreams for the future, and you can almost psychically feel them and see them. Cups can be associated with psychic energy, and psychic energy isn't some like, it's not like some superpower that you see in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, It's like everybody's psychic. I don't know if you know this, but literally we're all psychic. You could just research the third eye and find that literally everybody has the pineal gland, which is associated with the third eye, which means everybody's psychic. But anyway, everybody has visions for the future at some point in their life, whether it's through dreams or maybe it's through daydreaming or through meditation. But there's something here that you can see. Okay, I'm kind of getting tangential here, but there's something here that you can see as it relates to a business partnership or a partnership that feels pretty good. In the middle of the month, you have the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Wands here. So you're definitely taking something to the next level. The Three of Wands is that energy of taking something to the next level. It's about gearing up. It's about growth and expansion. It's about getting excited for the future. This person's looking out into to the desert in this case, or it might be an ocean actually, I think. Yeah, there's boats in the background there. Actually, it just looks like, that's interesting, the water is not blue. In other interpretations, they are looking out to the water and they are realizing that the entire ocean is in front of them. And that's the energy of the Three of Wands. It's exciting. It's an exciting card. What's on the other side of the ocean, right? It's like that type of energy, or what's in the ocean. Have you ever wondered what is in the ocean? Like what is deep down in the ocean? I've always wondered that. But it's this idea of exploring, of diving, of going on an adventure, taking something to the next level. It's almost like as it relates to other people, it's like you feel like there is something that can really be had here, okay? There's something that you could really build with another person. You have the King of Wands, which if this is an aspect of yourself, King of Wands is it's my favorite card for entrepreneurship. It's probably the biggest card of an entrepreneur in the tarot. This is somebody who does what they love for their life. Okay, this is not for their career. Okay, this is not somebody who's stuck in a dead-end job. This is someone who loves what they do, and they will not take anything less. They will not take anything. They will not settle for anything less. They must love what they do. And that is certainly what I feel like some of you are doing here. And you may be, like I just said 100 times, partnering with others. This is a bit of a challenging read because of all the people showing up. Yeah, and it's all positive, which is great. And so I don't say challenging read as in negative energy. I say challenging read as in me as the reader, because I've never really had a reading that has had this many people show up, plus the Two of Cups, which brings it to a different level because it's about partnership. So in the last portion of the month, you have the King of Swords, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Lover's card. Okay, so the Lover's energy here, okay, the love reading here for you is like, this looks good. Okay, this looks very good. Some of you, there may even be like a renewal of the vows or whatever, a renewing of the vows. Like, I do think some of you might be married, or you might be thinking about getting married to somebody that you've met a while ago. You have this, the reason being is you have this love card, the Lover's card, plus the King of Swords, which the King of Swords, it could be a lawyer, or it could be, somebody who marries you, right, weds you. So that's certainly something that could be here. Plus this idea with the Four of Swords, which is like rest. But I also want to point something out here to you. If you take a look here, they're actually praying. You can see they have their hand in a prayer stance. And this to me is signifying this vision that you have for something in your career life or your business life. I think some of you have spent a whole lot of conscious effort aligning yourself to a goal, to achieving something with another person. And I think that you've taken a really practical approach to this. I think you've not only come up with, like, let's just say a good business plan or a good business strategy, but you've also aligned your vibration and you've aligned your thoughts. You've kind of put it all together. And there could be room for something very important for you to come in here, in your business life or in your financial life. But again, this is more like I'm getting like a really big vibe that you are self-employed, and that if you're not self-employed, maybe you're doing like side hustles, or this is just something that's been like, or maybe you do contract work, or you do freelance work, or you somehow work for yourself in some way, in some capacity here, and it's like you've kind of put it all together. So let's go ahead and take these 3 Kipper cards. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. Really helps me out, and less than 50% of the people are actually subscribed, so please do consider doing that if you watch my content regularly. All right, so you have unexpected income, mature woman, and coffin. You know, there's like a wise person here. There's a wise person here in your life. You might be the wise person, okay? You might be the wise person. You've really dropped anybody from your circle that is not helping you get to where you want to go. With the coffin card, the coffin card is just an ending. You know, if there's somebody who's just not supporting you on your journey or your path, they're not probably going to be in your life at this time. Unexpected income, like I said, it's like you have friends in high places is what I feel like saying. And there may even be like, how do I say this? Like somebody who can maybe provide you with funding. Yeah, mature woman, mature man. Wow. Yeah, for sure. Like definitely healthy partnership here. One that is definitely not fake. One that is definitely not immature. Obviously, as you have mature woman and mature man. One that is grown up is what I feel like saying. Grown up, like, one that is healthy for you, whether you're here for love or you're here for business, something like that here. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at these additional tarot cards. You have the Knight of Wands, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Hanged Man, Knight of Pentacles, wow, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. So it's like, we added an additional 2 court cards plus the Empress, which could be the mother archetype, could be another person showing up here. I mean, it's just collaboration is just the word that came to my mind in a big way. I know this is one of these readings where it's like, Same thing over and over again, but we're getting confirmation after confirmation. Knight of Pentacles is a card of results. It says that you've worked very hard for something and all of your work is paying off, basically. Again, Knight of Pentacles is not about you like sitting on your couch and like winning the lottery. It's about you really, really, really working hard at something. And the feeling of having all of that hard work paying off, especially as it is next to the nine of Pentacles here. Take a look at this Nine of Pentacles. You know, this is this person in the Nine of Pentacles card is surrounded by abundance. Okay, they have these trees or these bushes around them, which provide them with fruit. Fruit in tarot is a good sign. It's a sign of harvest, but it's also a sign of sustainability and sustenance. And this person certainly has not only fruit on the bush, but also the pentacles growing, indicating that this is something that provides them with security, provides them with, most importantly, financial independence. And they also recognize the value and the importance of this idea that health is wealth. They could have both hands on the pentacles, but they have one hand on the pentacle, and then they have one hand for their animal friend, indicating that life is more than just about money. And they've been able to sort of achieve true independence in their life, not only financially, but just generally here. So definitely love what I see with this Nine of Pentacles card showing up, as well as this Two of Pentacles, which represents a financial change, or you kind of going back and forth on something. The Two of Pentacles is a positive financial change, especially as you have all of these different people here that are ready to help you. Knight of Wands is talents, passions, hobbies. It's a true Mavericks card in the tarot, saying that you are a jack of all trades, you are a Swiss Army knife. It's also a major card of maybe like making a move. I just don't see a whole lot of travel. Three of Wands, Knight of Wands could be travel, but I feel like it's less about that, and I feel like it's more about like you kind of being a maverick in whatever this new business venture is, or whatever this collaborative effort is. You've really had to let something go, and I think you've probably had to let someone go that just wasn't, with the Hanged Man, you've probably had to let someone go that wasn't supporting you on your path, which is bittersweet, but certainly something that is helping you get this, whatever this is, off the ground. Plus the Empress, which is a major sign of abundance, even more abundant than the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So, wow. Scorpio, thank you so much. I can't say I've ever done a reading like this. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next reading.